Hey there, this is Isha and you are watching Gramesha. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to start with present continuous tense. Earlier I have mentioned that we'll directly move on to the advanced one, but now I think that I should cover up the intermediate sessions and then I should move on to the advanced one. So today I'm going to cover up the present continuous tense, and then in the next class we'll do present simple, and then in the third class we'll compare the two. My very first video was just the demo. Hope you liked it. So, from today, we are going to start our grammar course. So, let's get started. Present continuous tense. So, see this example here. Study this example situation. Anne, she is in the car. She's on her way to work, so she's driving to work. Right now, she is driving the car. This means that she is driving now. At the time of speaking, the action is not finished yet. She is driving the car, she is driving to work. So we have used present continuous. Can you see some examples down there? Am is are plus ing. I've given some examples. Let's look at the next slide. Now, I am doing something. Here, he he is in the middle of doing something. He has started doing it and has not finished it yet. Then also you use present continuous tense. For examples, a few examples are given here. Please don't make so much noise. I'm working and not I work. He doesn't want others to make noise because he is working right now. He's in the middle of doing something. Next example, where is Margaret? She's having a bath. Okay? And not she has a bath. Hope you all are getting it. This is so easy to understand. Since I've told you that I have not moved to the advanced one directly, first I'll cover up the intermediate sessions and then we'll move on to the advanced one. Will be easy for you to understand. Doing it for you only, guys. I could have taught directly the advanced one, but I don't think you guys would be able to grab it without doing this intermediate session. See what is happening at the party? He is asking, are you enjoying the party? This is also asked in present continuous tense. Since they are here in the party and something and in the middle of the party he is asking. Let's move on to the next slide. So Anne and Tom, they're sitting in a cafe and Anne is talking to Tom. Tom, see what Tom is saying here. Tom is saying that I'm reading an interesting book at the moment. I'll lend it to you when I've finished it. See, Tom is not reading the book at the time of speaking. Right now, he's sitting here with Anne. He's not reading the book right now. He's reading the book. He means that he has started it but not finished it yet. He's in the middle of reading it, but he's not reading it right now. So here also we have used present continuous tense because nowadays he's reading a particular book. I hope you are getting it. And if you face any problem regarding the slides, you can comment down below and I'll definitely reply to it. Let's move on to the next slide. Here some more examples are given. Catherine wants to work in Italy, so she's learning Italian, but perhaps she is not learning at the time of speaking. See, it's not necessary that when you're speaking, when you're talking about something, then only you have to use present continuous. As we have done earlier also, something is there in your regular work also, you're doing it nowadays, and of course which is temporary. See, she is not going to learn Italian her whole life. She is only learning it to work in Italy, so she has used her present continuous tense. Next example, some friends of mine are building their own house. They hope it will be finished before next summer. See, the building that they're making here, they are not going to make it for their whole life. This is also temporary. We have done it in my first video also. That's something which is temporary. We use present continuous there. And this is something which is temporary. Now look here. When we talk about things happening in a period around now, for example, today, this week, this evening, etc., you have to use present continuous with them. So you're working hard today. Yes, I have a lot to do. You cannot ask questions, you work hard today. See, if you are adding today here, you cannot frame it in simple present tense. You have to use present continuous because you're talking about his today's work. Look at the next example. Is Suzanne working this week? No, she's on holiday. Now look here. Since I've told you that something which is happening in a period around now, you have to use present continuous. Let's look at the next slide. We also use present continuous when we talk about changes happening around now. For example, the population of the world is rising very fast. The change is happening now and not rises very fast. No, the change is happening now, no? It will be more clear to you when we do present simple and when we compare the two. Let's look at the next example. Is your English getting better? Not. Does your English getting better? This is about her present and not something about her past or her future. See, it will surely be better in future also, but right now she's learning. So she's asked a question here that is it getting better or not? Because she's learning nowadays. Okay. Now let us look at some exercises. Guys, you have to do these exercises. I will provide you with the answers in the next class for sure. First, you try it on your own. You can pause the video and you can perform the exercise. You can check your answers when I upload the next video. Let's move on to the next one. For the first one I've done for you. You'll have to do the rest. This is the next one. The first two I've done for you. See, this is the conversation between Brian and Sarah. You have to complete it on your own. Answers will surely be given in the next class. You can, yes, auxiliary. Since I have told you I will come up with something extra for you. So I've got the auxiliary too. Individual and group relationship. First of all, you should understand what is individual and group relationship. When one word of the pair is the collective group of another word of the pair, then it is called individual and group relationship. For example, a group of cattle is called herd. That is it for today, guys. Hope you liked the video. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to watch more further videos, and stay tuned.